She's back. I'm back. Thought I wasn't going to do another video, but today's been a day of wins where I've been playing. What I was saying, I'll be doing more of in 2025. It's still 2024 and I'm doing my playing. And can you believe that I've learnt to play my first, I don't know, I guess song on the bass today, and it feels good and it's doing its job in the whole. Remember when I said I wanted to use it as a meditation tool? Sorry, that's the amp you can hear. Like a meditation tool, and I feel like I'm playing and I'm just getting lost. And then obviously I'm not good at it yet, but one day I will be, and I'm just doing this for fun, and who knows where it'll take me, you know. But I'm concentrating on the fun and the fun of learning and the joy and just being in my own little world. And you know, Mum is playing today. I feel like I'm maybe healing my inner child or releasing my inner child. I'm wearing pink today. I feel like I look kind of princess vibey with the pink hairband and the pink jewellery. Have you even got fluffy have you even got fluffy pink slippers on that I forgot I had? But yeah, I guess it's just releasing that inner child. And when we get to a certain age, we forget how to play and just have fun for the sake of having fun. Like, there's no, I mean, the goal is to be able to play, but you know, it's not about making money or performing or whatever. It's just doing something for me, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for this. And yeah, this is a present for my partners for my partners and my boys. And yeah, I'm named Shirley. So, oh hi, welcome to my channel. Sorry, my name's Alicia, and my YouTube channel is kind of like my road to 40, and I got a bass guitar for Christmas, and one of my 2025 goals is to play more and to learn. I'm learning French, you know, I'm seeking new adventures. I'm on a fitness and health journey. Watch my last videos. It's very chatty, but today I'm not going to chat for too long. This is about my first practice. Not my first practice, it's my first day of learning, and I just wanted to document it. So I thought, if I'm documenting it, why not share it? So I've got my headphones in, but I've unplugged it so that you can hear through the amp, and I can hear myself through the amp. And yeah, because if I put the headphones in, obviously you won't be able to hear what I'm playing, and just be like a silent video of me strumming away. And yeah, so I'm not gonna, I heard that there's different methods of playing. I learned this today. There's the whole was it tapping or clapping? But anyway, it look like they play with their thumbs. But the way that I've been playing is using my 2 fingers, and I've written down the YouTube videos where I've been learning from. But I did go on TikTok the other day when I first got the guitar, and there was this lady saying that a good way to play, I just like quickly like how to play bass guitar, you know, how to strum it, because I don't know, you know, as you can see there's a guitar behind me. I didn't know whether I played it like a guitar or I don't know. Yeah, so she says to make a peace sign, and then to use these 2 fingers to like tap your thumb as like practice. So that's what I've been doing randomly, like walking around like duh, duh, like ready to play one day like doing, well, the last 3 days. So the YouTube video that I had been studying from today, it's like a short, I think 15-minute video. Yeah, he uses the 2 fingers, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. But yeah, this is basically documenting my first day of playing bass. It could be like a thing where I just document every time I play or practice for myself, and then I might just share it. Just, you know, it's good to have something to look back on, I'm realising. And yeah, I'm home alone again for the evening. What? Who is this? Who is this? Is this like a new thing? But us mums, I'm a stay-at-home mum, yeah, and the kids, it's Christmas holidays, And we do need a break. It's not always work, you know. We're not working outside the home, we're working inside with the children and our other projects, you know. I still like write, and I have my digital things that I do. And yeah, but today the only chores I did was I put in the washing in, tidied up the kitchen, tidied up the bathroom, and that was it. I had a day of playing, and I feel like because I have been doing the whole creativity, everything else has just been falling into place. I was playing today on my bass guitar, and then I was writing, and then I was doing some uni admin, and I finally did the last admin thing for my course, and so it is literally a day of wins. It's quite late now, so I don't want to be playing too long on the amp because, you know, I have people living upstairs. So yeah, welcome to my practice. So, you know, I'm going to stop rambling now because, yeah, I do ramble a lot, don't I? So 2 fingers like this, and then you rest it on one of these block things, I don't know. A nice relaxed stance. They said not to have anything blocking this part of the guitar, and sitting comfortably. I've got very small hands, so I find it hard to move from one fret to the next. So I'm going to be working from the 2nd fret, and the fret is like these rectangles, so I'm going to be working on the 2nd fret and the 5th fret. And the man that's fret, is it fret or fret? The man on TV, he's got big hands. He's a man, yeah, and he's like able to like spread his fingers across the 5 frets, and I'm just like using my so I'll be jumping. So it is my first lesson, and I'm getting to know Shirley, so I don't know how to position my hands properly if you have small hands. So maybe I do need to look at other YouTubers and, you know, look at how bassists play. But at the same time, I don't want to saturate my brain with too many teachers, because then I'll be learning different things. I want to get the basics first and then like navigate it like later on when I become more confident. So I just want to get the basics first, know how to hold it, know how to use my fingers, you know. The man that I've learned from is like really good at breaking down, like, you know, it's like telling you like how to hold the bass so that you don't get backache, so that your hand don't cramp up. And he made it like really funny, and I'm a visual learner, so like, and it's fast paced but not too fast, and that's how my brain is. Yeah, it's like you jump in without it being like it's gone too far. I know what I mean. It's at a very good speed. It's not too slow, it's not too fast. He's like fast with the delivery, but it's very concise. There was another lady that I watched. She was like she taught herself how to play, but it wasn't too much of a beginner lesson. It was just it felt like the history of the bass, and the different types of playing and the positioning, rather than learning how to play. I just wanted to learn how to play mainly, but obviously know the basic history of the bass, but I just really just wanted to get on and play. And so I'm going to get on and play now because I'm talking too much. So rest of my hand, my thumb on this blocky bit here, and then if you see there's like these blocks. So this top block here, right here, so I'm doing that 2 thing like that. He didn't talk about that technique, but I think it's, you know what, one thing I didn't talk about was like warming up your hands, your wrists, your fingers. So I think I need to do that. You know, I used to dance, yeah, and I know the importance of warming up. I already told you I'm a personal trainer. I know you know, you're using your muscles, so you do need to warm up, isn't it? Because after a while, because I've been losing myself, I'm like, oh. But I guess that will get better in time. So and one of the methods is to pull the string rather than pluck it, because it sounds better. This is plucking and this is pulling. I don't want to go too hard. I mean, I could, it is pretty low already, but the amp is really good. I don't want to disturb. You know what, doesn't matter, they can enjoy it. Okay, so that's a 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and this is what the 2nd fret sounds like. So my index finger is on the 2nd fret. Just realised the whole time I've been looking at myself. I should be looking there. Sorry guys. Hey guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is open string, and you're not putting your finger on the fret. This is open and this is closed on the fret. So the guy also spoke about like the different strings, and the lady said that she's classically trained in playing piano, so she knows about musicality. Oh, well, she knows about musicality, sorry, the music technique, so like knowing the notes. Yeah, so she knows how to read music, but when it comes to her bass guitar, she's self-taught. She learnt through ear, so she doesn't actually know anything more than just what the strings are called. But she wasn't even sure what the strings were called, but she plays by ear. She's very good, and like within 2 weeks of learning, she was like playing in her band with her mates, and that was just really inspiring. And I mainly clicked on her because I just wanted that female inspiration, but you don't really see many. You see female bassists, but it's quite a male dominated instrument to play. Is that right, if I said it right correctly? I feel like there's more well-known bassists that are male compared to like female, and so it's nice to see, like, either way, like I enjoy music, like I don't really care who I see, but it's just nice to see a female and someone that's young, and like how my mind works. I think if a young person can play it, then I can play it, and it's never really put me off. I want to learn how to play it. Like, I'm nearly 40, so you know, I'm still young, right? And yeah, I still got it, and maybe not as quick, but like I still got it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's inspiring to know that people can pick it up quickly and it doesn't take years, so that I don't have to go to like a special school. And I think there's something special about being self-taught, and I want to be that person. I want to say, yeah, I learned how to play watching YouTube. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, he talks about the strings. So eat and drink grapes, E A D G. The thickest string is the E. A, the next one, D, G. Eat and drink grapes. And because he had the visual of some, like, really funny, of someone drinking like a cup of grapes, that it just stuck with me. So now I'll never forget that. So there's different ways of learning. I used to be a teacher, yeah. So there's the multidisciplinary. There's multi ways of learning. Multidisciplinary ways of learning, and it's Howard Gardner theory. I guess I'll be learning about that, seeing as I'm going to be a psychology student, do my master's. Look at me. Yeah, so I'm a visual learner, and yeah, so seeing that is stuck in my brain, and there's nothing like seeing it and actually just doing it to sink in my brain for me to progress quicker, rather than someone telling me about it. Like, I need to see it, and I need to feel it and do it, and that's how I truly understand. And if you're gonna make it funny, if you're gonna make it, you know, creative, so I don't feel like I'm learning, it's like, it's entertaining, so it stuck with me, and I really enjoyed watching it. I didn't feel like, oh, I need to get to the next point, or oh no, let's do that again, oh, I'm gonna give up now. No, like, obviously I make mistakes, but you know, he's a very good teacher. I'm going to show you my book. I've written it down in my book. So me talking to the camera about the steps that I've taken, or the steps that I've learnt to take me thus far, day one, is for me, like a document for me. So yeah, document for me. So sorry if I'm talking too much, like I'm literally consolidating my learning through talking about it. But maybe this is how you like to learn, or maybe you're interested in this, or how, yeah. So if you're interested in learning bass, just go for it, man. Yeah, so playing with my thumb. Okay, not doing that. Playing with, I'm sticking to these two fingers. Okay. Shape. One day I'll be singing with the bass. That could be my thing. Hey. Do you know what? Yeah, they must be like, oh, the same thing all day upstairs. They're cool. But yeah, they say the closer you play to the fret, I guess it's the fret is the line thing. There's like different lines. The less what's it, vibraty it sounds. Like you're kind of like making the string taut so it doesn't sound so like loose. If you hear it's like quite ding, but if I do it closer, it's more of a rounded sound. And do you see what I mean? Like look at my little hand, yeah? Like his fingers are literally like on each thing, like from there to there. Some hench hand, I've got some little hands, so it's like from the 2nd fret to the 5th fret. I have to like move my hand. Is there a way? Any bassists out there with little hands? Like, is there a way, or is that just the way it is? I just have to move my hand because you're just like, and I'm there like jumping from one thing to the next. It's not an issue. And also I wonder, do I have to use my little finger because it feels like easier to use my 4th? And I keep using my 4th, but like I'm trying to stick to how he's playing it, like the right fingers. So he's saying the 2nd fret use your index, and then the 5th, the pinky on the 5th fret. And I was playing that all on one string, the thicker string, which is the E string. So the 1, 2, 3, 2nd fret, 5th fret, pinky open, open, 2, 3, 4, again. Okay, so that's that. So like I said, I had my headphones in so I can hear myself play, but if I plug it in you won't be able to hear me, and this video will just be pointless unless you're one of these people just like to watch with like some background music, somebody doing their thing, like you're just watching them. I kind of like them videos. I like them cleaning videos. And I watched some today. I watched a it was only for 10 minutes, yeah. It was just, I don't know why it was on my algorithm, but it was a man going into like dumpsters and finding treasures, like people like from shops. People just dump things still in boxes, and that literally, it was just, he had a head cam and he was just going to the dumpster. Wow. Yeah, so maybe it's a thing where I'll just be like jamming and you're just watching, or maybe you just enjoy me chatting, I don't know. But yeah, using what I've got, so I have a studio in my bedroom with like a keyboard, the computer, like producer stuff, and yeah, so these and a mic obviously. So yeah, these headphones are from my studio and it's the best sound. Oh my gosh, sometimes I plug it in. I've used it so much just for just jamming, like not in my studio but just jamming with my phone, listening to music. The bass is so good. I love bass. That's why I've got a bass. I love bass so much. The bass through these headphones, oh my gosh. This is the Sony Studio ones. Are they called Sony Studio? They're called the Sony Professional headphones. Dynamic stereo headphones. Oh my gosh, the bass. Sometimes I just get the attachment. You know, you can get an attachment for like headphones to make your string headphones go into your phone. I get the attachment, attach it to this, and oh my gosh, it's the bass is so good. So yeah, I had these headphones, just plug it in. So I guess any headphones with a jack will do, but yeah, go for the studio ones, go for the good quality ones. I've used it so much it's starting to, you know, the padding is starting to like come off. And yeah, I'm gonna get the skull crusher ones with the, shout out to Sony by the way, if you want to sponsor me, feel free. Get me. But there's also these skull crusher ones. Is it skull candy? And there's something about, it's called Bass Sensory. I really want to get those headphones. I really want to see what that's like. Skull crusher sensory headphones. So shout out to Skull Candy, like feel free to send me some headphones. I'd be happy to test them for you. But yeah, you know, this isn't sponsored by the way. Anyway, so using what you have. This is an old academic planner that I saved for my little baby to use, because whenever my big boy is like writing, he's, you know, my 1-year-old, he's into writing, he's quite advanced, he's into like writing and reading and doing everything that my 6-year-old is doing. And so, yeah, so I saved this academic that is like from 2020. It's like a, you know, it's a book to him, and he do his little writing. But yeah, he just stuck to writing in my big boy's books. So this was kept clean. I was like, why am I going to buy a new book? Or like, you know, I need to keep all my notes together. I am a student, you know. So I got the book, and my son, he used to be into mermaids, but he's not into mermaids anymore. But mummy loves mermaids, and he had a mermaid sticker book. So I covered it all in beautiful mermaid stickers. Like I said, I'm releasing my inner child today, I think. And I've written inside, Mummy's bass book, Shirley the Bass guitar, that's what I've named her, you know, Shirley Bass, so you get it, Mummy and Shirley. And in here I've written my notes for my first lesson, and I'm going to continue. So I've scribbled out the numbers, the dates, and I've scribbled out the year, you know, just so I don't feel like I'm writing in a scrapbook. You know, this is like my serious study time. Yes, so I've written what the first YouTube video is, and the female inspiration was called Dep. So guys, yes, my female inspiration was, you know, the young lady. Her name was, her YouTube channel is called Dep Was Who, and my first lesson is from the Bass Buzz. It's Bass Buzz beginner bass lesson #1, your very first lesson, that's what it's called. And yeah, he was awesome. So I've written out what I've learned. So eat and drink grapes. I've drawn a picture of grapes, and I've written out, you know, I've drawn out the strings, written out each string. I've done the example of the 2 fingers that I learned from this lady on TikTok. I can't remember her name, but she's a black lady with a massive afro, beautiful afro. And yeah, she was talking about what could help beginners and how it will help you get used to, you know, the plucking. So I put these are notes to myself. Obviously notes to myself, like who else is, anyway. Play close to the fret line, relaxed hand. Like I said, the guy in the bass buzz videos talks about how to just relax your hand, relax yourself. Pluck with 2 fingers and rest thumb on that block and pull. I put pull in capital letters, strings for sound, pull, not pull up. He said that's the difference between a beginner sound and somebody that has been playing for a while, is that beginners tend to pluck up rather than pull forward. And then the first exercise was open string 2 finger plucking, so on the E string. So the E string was the thicker string. Literally we're just doing 2 finger, 1, 2. I've turned off the amp. 1, okay. And then the exercise that I played, so I've written out exercise on E string, which is the thicker string, 2nd fret, index finger on my left, 5th fret, pinky left, and then open. And then in the video you'll see he does different speeds, and I put at the bottom my first song, so I feel very accomplished today. Do you want to see again? So yeah, I feel very accomplished today. A day of play, a day of learning, a day of discovery, and a day of being Alicia the child in pink, and feeling free and just playing with my patio doors open. And I don't think anybody was in today, so sorry. Yeah, it's not sorry, because I don't think I'm playing awfully. It's just, you know, when it's repetitive they'll probably think, come on, change the tune, love. Yeah, you got a new guitar. Oh no. Well, let's just say, just be grateful it's not a trumpet, because like my son's got a trumpet. He learned how to play trumpet. And yeah, between us we could be a really good band. Like, all of us can sing. My partner's into producing and DJing, and the boys like to play the guitar. My little one Zen, he's very musical for a baby. He knows how to hold a guitar, which is like, how does he know how to like hold a guitar? And he knows how, he saw the drum for the first time and he playing the drum. Like, he just, I guess he's musically gifted. Yeah, so between us we can have a great band. And then, you know, my oldest has got a trumpet, and he's into, we've got like a steel drum thing. Yeah, we've got quite a few instruments in his house, in his house. Yeah, and this is what I was telling you about. I bring that, it's very precious to me. It's on the wall, but I take it down sometimes so that boys can play, because the keys, one of the keys fell off because my partner was in a rush and he tripped over it and it snapped off. I was vexed, you know, because I've had that guitar since my 20s. It's very special to me, and it's from my besties actually. Yeah, so it's very very special. Like, I think I named her Cherry after Amy Winehouse's guitar. I'm a massive Amy Winehouse fan. Yeah, her name is Cherry. We just met, and already she knows me better than you. Oh, I love Amy. So that's her guitar, but my bass guitar is Shirley. Meet Shirley. Shirley Bassy. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, I think that's it now. Thank you for tuning in. I hope it was educational. I hope maybe I've inspired you to try something new. I keep looking there, so sorry. Try something new, maybe play the bass, release your inner child, get creative. I'm thinking I might do some painting now, but it's quite late. I filled up my day, so that's like nearly 10 o'clock. I need to stop looking there. Look, I look really weird looking up there. There. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I'm thinking, oh, do I do some painting? Do I do some drawing? Do I do some more writing? Do I just chill? Do I watch a movie? Do I watch, oh my gosh, the Split Barcelona on BBC iPlayer. Oh my gosh, my favourite actress, Nicola Walker. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. So yeah, I could just watch the rest of that. Yeah, but Mum's on the loose. She's free. She's doing her thing. She's having a break. She's having a playtime. And yeah, it's been fun. So thank you for tuning in. And I've been productive on making another video. So I might edit it and then upload it. Not like I'm gonna do much editing. It's gonna be another rambly one, but at least I'm talking about being productive and learning my new bass guitar. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yeah, so these are shout out to Sony. But shout out to Skull Candy. Feel free to send me the Skull Crushers for the bass sensory experience. Anyway, have a nice day. Oh, and Happy New Year. I did say I won't do any more filming between Christmas and New Year. But I guess this is a little treat for you. Happy New Year. Bye. Oh yeah. Mwah. Do 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 do.